Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I got this in the mail recently. It's from Influenster and it is full of Laura Mercier products. So I thought I would just get on here with you guys and see what's inside. So the first thing that you see when you open the box is this quote, which I think is really awesome. What makes you unique makes you beautiful. So it has this little card in it and that's what's included, and it is a foundation primer, a tinted moisturizer, and a face illuminator. I think that they're trying to go for the no makeup look. So I'm curious to see what the products are like. So I'm just gonna dive right in. And everything is full sized. So this is the foundation primer, the tinted moisturizer, and the face illuminator. So of course I'm going to start with the foundation primer. And for those of you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys do know what Influenster is, but if you don't, it's basically this website where you can get free products sent to you depending on what your interests are, what your social media following is, and different factors like that. I will put a link in the description box for you guys to check out Influencer just in case you're interested. And I don't get boxes too often, but when I do get them, I really do like what's inside. So this is the foundation primer. I'm just gonna take some on my hands. Oh wow, so the consistency is like, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll wait for it to focus. It's like this pink jelly substance almost. Let's see what the description says. It's a lightweight, water-based, vitamin-rich gel that creates the perfect canvas for makeup application. So it is water-based, which I do like because, you know, the silicone ones are the ones that feel really silky on the skin. And I just don't really like the feeling of those too much. These ones, the water-based ones, are just super lightweight, and I just like the texture of it better on my skin. So it feels actually really refreshing. I'm trying to see if there's a scent. There's a very light scent, but it's not unbearable at all. It's like a fresh scent. I can't really put my finger on it. It's not floral or anything like that. But it basically feels like gel when I'm putting it on my skin. I did very natural brows today, which I kind of actually like. I don't usually do normal brows. I usually do the full-on brows, but I just have a little bit of pomade on the bottom to define it, and I'm kind of liking it. Let me know your thoughts on the brows. So it feels actually almost moisturizing on the skin, which I really like. If you have dry skin, that's always a huge plus. Doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. It really soaked into my skin really well. As far as my skin, I don't see any visible like smoothing effect or anything like that, but I do feel like it gives me a little bit of a glow just because it's a little bit moisturizing. So the next thing is a tinted moisturizer. I'm just going to take that out. And the thing about Influencer is if you are selected for a box, they kind of give you certain shade ranges that you kind of have to guess to see if you fall within. So this may or may not match my skin. Regardless, I'm gonna try it on anyway and hopefully we can make it work. If it's too dark, oh well. If it's too light, oh well. I just want to see what it's like. So this has SPF 20, which is really good. So it says Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer is a perfect blend of skincare and makeup. It hydrates skin and softens fine lines with a sheer hint of color for a healthy, dewy glow. This lightweight formula provides ideal protection from the sun's harmful, damaging rays. Perfect for all skin types. So I usually really like a matte look, but we'll see what this is like. And just for reference, they sent me the shade 5W1, which is tan. I hope it works. Let's see if it does. Just put a little bit on my hand. I'm just gonna dot it on my face and we'll see what the coverage like. So far actually the color looks like it's a pretty close match, and I don't know how the coverage is gonna be like, and it does say to use a beauty blender or your fingertips. And actually before I get to that step, I'm going to apply some, why was I gonna say yellow? This is clearly orange. The LA Girl Pro Concealer in Orange Corrector. Just gonna place that right where all my dark pigmentation is. It's basically all around my mouth area. And this is just gonna help kind of disguise that really dark pigmentation. So now that I look like I ate spaghetti and didn't wipe my mouth, I'm gonna take a wet beauty blender and I'm gonna start blending in the Tinted Moisturizer. So off the bat, it's very little coverage. Like, I feel like that did nothing. So I'm probably gonna have to apply more to get more coverage. But as far as that little dot that I placed, I feel like it's not okay. So there's a little bit of coverage on this side. The dot that I placed on this side was bigger. I would say it's definitely light coverage. We're gonna see right now if it's buildable too. I'm just gonna add some more dots. A lot of people don't like a lot of coverage. I do like at least medium coverage, so we'll see if it's buildable. So this is the second layer on this side. I would say it's definitely buildable, and actually I feel like the shade is pretty good for a blind color match, since I wasn't able to see the product in person. But yeah guys, this is definitely very light coverage. So it's perfect for people that either don't like a lot of coverage, or on days where you kind of want that no makeup look. I'm just gonna keep applying until I get the coverage that I would like. But so far I will say that it's very buildable. So I applied a couple layers to my face. So the packaging did say it was a mix between skincare and makeup, and I can definitely see the skincare part of it. I am going to just add some concealer underneath my eyes. And of course you could just eat like this if you like dewy skin. For me, I do not like dewy skin. I feel like I look oily and I just don't like the way it feels on my skin. So I am going to use my favorite setting powder, which also happens to be Laura Mercier. This didn't come in the box, but I have my own stash, so I'm just going to set everything with some of this powder. So I'm looking at it right now, and you know, even though the color match isn't completely accurate, my face is darker than my chest area. You can very clearly still see, you know, all of the little bumps and the pigmentation that I have underneath. So this is very much for people that don't like a lot of coverage, or if you're just looking for, you know, a moisturizer with SPF that has a little tint to it. Before I test out the highlighter that they gave me, I am going to just add a little bit of this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deepest as a bronzer. So now that we've done that, I'm going to check out this face illuminator, aka a highlighter. If I can open it. There we go. How pretty is this though? Would you guys think I'm weird if I told you it looks so good I almost want to lick it? Is that weird? Yes. Oh, it is weird. Dang. I almost want to just like swipe it. We'll see how it applies on the face though, of course. So I'm just going to take a little bit on a brush and apply it. Oh yeah, it's very nice, subtle highlight for sure. It's very pretty though. I feel like this pan would last you forever. I'm just applying maybe just one more layer of it. And I'm sure if you use like a wet brush or like a brush with setting spray and then applied it, it would be really blinding. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place some on my inner eye just to give it a little pop. I'm just wearing some really natural lashes and really natural brows today, at least for me. So I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner. Then I'm just gonna take some nude lipstick to finish off the look. And that is the finished natural, I don't want to say no makeup look because you can still very clearly tell I have makeup on. But you know, it's really natural for me. So for me it was a yes on the foundation primer and a no for me on the tinted moisturizer if I'm looking for coverage. If I'm just looking for a moisturizer, then this is a yes. And for the highlighter, it's a yes. I feel like it's very hard to go wrong with the highlighter. This one was just really, really pretty and I definitely like it. So that's it on all of the products I received from Influenster. Again, I will link everything below in the description box. If you did like the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up on the video. And if you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing and then clicking the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And if we aren't connected over on Instagram, I post over there way more than I do over here. And as always, if you have any recommendations or requests, please leave them down in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video.